And we are live, so I will say hello, everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. It's your boy, Sir, literally still sick. Yeah, I mean, nowhere near as sick as I was last week, Jesus fucking Christ, but not better yet. However, not as nearly dying as I felt like last time. And yes, the coughing up blood for fun and profit title. I did start coughing up blood last week. Had to go to the doctors. Very scary moment. Turns out it was fine. There's a very good chance that it was actually a nosebleed that was going down the back of my throat and coming up as blood from coughs, because it was only a few. It's not great. Yes, the ominous red clouds were picked on purpose because of the deadliness of the red cough. But no, I think I'm fine. I haven't coughed up blood in a while yet. So hopefully that's not going to happen. I've got the old medications. Actually, speaking of, where's that gone? There. I need to take one of these. Doing drugs live on stream. It's, what do they call it?
Medicinal.
Amoxicillin. One of the more exciting drugs. So yeah, 3 of those a day. And I'm probably not the first person to say this to you, but if you're given fucking antibiotics, finish the goddamn course. I don't care if you feel better. Thankfully, I don't feel better, so I'm not distracted from the fact that I need to finish the goddamn course. But you got to do it. The good listeners is coughing up blood. I hope that it's not serious. And the kiddies got sick first, and they were basically fine. They were quite ill for about a week, and we didn't get ill even after they started getting better. And then fucking bam, I got it, and then Mrs. Sick got it, and we were pretty fucked for a solid week. Although I did manage to keep up with most of my work. But fucking hell, fuck me, it was difficult. I'm not actually fully caught up yet. I have 2 recordings that I need to do, which I'm going to have to basically double my recording day. And hopefully this voice thing going on right now is slightly better. But the upcoming videos, you can definitely tell that I'm sick. And there'll be 4 more potentially that'll sound similar. So yeah, but other than that, didn't die, hopefully won't die, but it was fucking difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And then what else was there was something else I had on my mind. I don't know, it'll come to me. Why are you coughing up AIDS? Oh, I guess it's gonna tell us. I don't know what the sickness is, but I think we got sick with like normal sickness, and then both me and Mrs. Sick got chest infections, and that's where we got really fucked. I do wonder. We did get the COVID last year, and there is a concern that maybe after getting COVID, it's made for weaker lungs, which really suck. So we've made an active choice to next year fully do the old fucking flu vaccine and just like make sure. Vitamin C and plenty of whiskey. Vitamin C doesn't do shit. It's not proven to do anything. It's just
Vitamins don't stop you from getting ill.
well, they don't stop you getting ill and they don't make you better. It's just like an old wives' tale kind of thing. Sick is down with the sickness. I was very, very down with sick. I was umming and ahhing about whether or not I was going to do this today, but I thought, oh, fuck it. I want to do it. I want to catch up. It's nearly Christmas, and I'd like to get one in before actual... Holy fucking hell. Voidhead the Broken. You and your channel have helped me a lot. Thank you. Have some money. Also get better soon. 300 euros. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you very much. Long COVID. Well, we didn't have long COVID. We had normal COVID. It's just, I know that COVID can, like, make bits of you not as good as they were. So, you know, it's entirely possible. Now your children will be forced to take care of you in your old ages because they passed along infections like these. I mean, we will be holding it against them. No, I'm hopefully we'll be fine. hopefully the YouTube will like go 10 times and we get the old million subs, because that was one of the ones. 90k. We hit 90k last week, which is just fucking madness. I was, yeah, it was something that kind of helped get me through the whole thing. The 90k and last week's first video, which did really, really well, and it was also very, very fun to make, which was someone criticizing me very poorly. Holy shit. And funnily enough, the guy about a day later instantly made another video about me, because as we all know, if you
nothing better to do.
immediately overreact and go on your emotions when someone says, hey, that's kind of fucking stupid, you're definitely more correct. So yeah, I actually I heard Mrs. Sick coughing. You probably did. And I'm going to try and not cough, but look, Sir Sick at 100k, no longer a distant dream. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Well, like, we probably before halfway through next year, there's a really good chance that we'll hit it and I'll be able to get me the shiny thing, which is, that makes it seem more real. Like, oh, you're actually a YouTuber with some success because they actually bothered to send you a thing. Dude, Kyle is the worst of the worst of the orthobores. Orthobores. Is that like author YouTubers? Ugh. Audio. Who's got audio? Is it me? Why do you think orthobroism has taken over so many people? I have no fucking idea.
I have no idea what that is.
I think, well, Kyle is an Orthodox Christian.
Right.
And so is Jay Dyer, who he aspires to be like, obviously. Although I see Kyle turning into a little Matt Powell. He's got the same kind of arrogance and attitude. So, you know, it's very interesting to watch just one of them grow up. And hopefully one day he like actually thinks about the things he says and goes, oh shit, this is all bollocks, isn't it? But yeah, I don't particularly want to talk about him. Sorry you're not well. I'm dealing with mum in hospital with medical issues all around. Oh shit, dude. Oh. But my mistake with audio. I've done that before. I went on Creaky Blinders stream one time, and I'm like, dude, and because he listens to me, because like we're friendly.
Because you're boys and you're friends.
He's my boy. He's my friend. He's my boyfriend. Yeah, I'd opened up 2 windows because I was there to sort of help him with an issue. And because I had 2 windows open, it echoed. And I was like, dude, it's echoing. He's like, shit, what's going on? It's like, I don't know, man, but it's definitely echoing. And then I noticed one of the other windows open. I was like, shit. Oh. Apologies for the coughs. They are probably going to be relatively frequent. Thankfully, whiskey doesn't interact with antibiotics, so it's fine. Well, it does. It makes you feel more sick, but other than that. And you know what? I could do with being even more sick. But yeah. Only just joined. Has anyone done the Sir Sick joke yet? Shockingly, yes, of course they fucking have. Oh, it's always the same. I can't do it. I can't ever say I'm ill. Or I definitely can't say I'm feeling sick. Because that is my default way of saying it, is I feel sick. I don't really say I feel ill or I feel poorly. But I've had to start doing that whenever I talk about it. Because otherwise people go, ha, so sick, get it? Yes, I get it. I also got it. I'm fucking ill. Fuck you. Orthodox brand got more exposure because of the war. I guess good for them. Really? I mean, I've seen them hanging around way before. Are we talking about the Ukrainian thing? Because I've seen that hanging around for ages. Creaky isn't real. He's just CGI. Oh, my cursed Shinigami. You damaging your work tool, don't ever. Yeah, that is kind of a really fucking annoying part of the whole thing. To record the videos that I were way late in recording, for one thing, I had to basically just fill myself up with cough medicine. And if you listen to the if you listen to the full audio, there's some really nasty fucking coughs in there, which obviously I've taken out because no one wants to listen to that shit. Make sure to eat some Greek yogurts. Is that a jizz thing?
Mm.
I'll eat everybody's yogurt. I don't want to be specific. It will soon keep cranking out the humour and the irony and the ironic humour. That's always the best one. Andrew Tate released a video where he says he read a lot of books on World War II, which of course means he is a liar. I mean, I don't know, Andrew Tate is one of those people. I actually had a dream about him. It was really fucking weird. I had a dream that he just came to my house and started hanging out. And the thing is, I know people just like him. And so it was almost not weird. It was just mostly fucking annoying. And he just kept saying stupid shit and acting like it was profound. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. I need some booze inside me so I can tolerate this dipshit.
I'm surprised.
So yeah, someone's going to take that and go, Sir Sick dreams about Andrew Tate. And
I'm surprised.
Like, fuck you.
I'm surprised that dream you didn't kick him out.
I don't know. I'm a really good host. I mean, you know that there's people in my family that I'm not a huge fan of, and I'm like chomping at the bit to kick them out. But if they behave, like relatively speaking, then what are you going to do? Andrew Tate can read. I mean, he thinks books are stupid, so, you know. Captain of the Inter. Can we not talk about Andrew Tate either? I'm not fucking interested in him. Mostly because he's like, I haven't seen a good video to make on him in ages. Mostly because he's fucking kicked off of everything, which is like, I can say, I'm not a huge fan of people getting kicked off of platforms, but I can also find it very, very funny. And he is a scam artist, and that's more where I sort of say, yeah, he should have been kicked off for being a scammy little shithead. His fucking stupid opinions are mostly funny. And yeah. I'm surprised Sick can dream about anything besides whiskey. I can. Because you've got it pumping into you. You don't have to dream about it then. But no, it's meant to be soothing for your throat and good for your gut bacteria. What, whiskey? Oh no, yogurt, right.
Yogurt can be weird because if you have mucousy stuff, it can mix with it and it can make it congeal and it makes it worse to actually breathe.
Yeah, that was the most fun part of last week. Like, I've still got some goo on the lungs, but it's nowhere near as much goo, thankfully. But that was fucking brutal. Just hocking up fucking great big gobs of this stuff. Tate is as funny as a knife in nuts. You're saying he's very, very funny. Okay. I guess it depends who's nuts. Are you hitting a bong? No. I am drinking whiskey and pop. And yes, I do that, and I don't care. Meat Canyon Andrew Tate video is lol. Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon that's something. If there are any Andrew Tate videos I haven't covered that are funny, do fucking send them to me. I mean, it's the same with everything. If there's a video that I've never covered that is in itself quite funny, I will more than happily have a look at it to see if I can make it a Sir Sick video as well. Oh, pardon me. Streaming is what you do while whiskey. Duh. Wow, that's true. When Logic collab? I don't know. Beat smoking the yogurt, I guess. Meat Canyon sounds like a euphemism. Meat Canyon really sounds like a euphemism. I've been coughing up green sludge for the past fortnight. Yeah, that's why I went to the doctors. Actually went to the doctors, and they were like, "You'll be fine. Here, have drugs." So, pardon me. Sick. Search fucking that on YouTube. Well, here's the thing. I have an email and I have a Twitter, and I'm not really going to, in any useful way, search this or remember that it exists. And it's not showing anything up, so that's not very useful to me. But if you have videos for me to look at, send them to me. My email and my Twitter DMs, although who knows how long those will last for. But my email, at the very least, everybody's got a fucking email, is in my about page. So send me things. Meat Canyon YouTube channel. Okay, that is still quite a name.
That sounds like a Roger thing.
Being told I would never have a girlfriend, so I became the girlfriend. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Meat Canyon, where you hide your meat canoe. I mean, you need a better name for your meat canoe than meat canoe if you've got a meat canyon. So more like your sausage, or just sausage. Could do a video on rollerblading, kid. Are you talking about the fucking one that's like a minute long and he fucking crashes into a car door? Because there's nothing there. I really do hate it when people, oh, you should cover this thing, and there's nothing. There's no argument. There's just someone being stupid and then get bonked on the head by a cop or something. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? That's nothing. That's not for me. I like to argue with people. I don't like to just sit there and make fun of them for getting owned by the cops or by a fucking door. Sick, are you going to play Changed? I had a look at Changed. Maybe, but not on a stream. I don't think it would be good for a stream, personally. Pork sword. Everybody loves a pork sword. I have absinthe with Fango on the label. That's an interesting choice. Does it have an ear in it? Just floating in it. It is way too early to be awake and upside down in Australia. All the blood to the head when we wake is meh. Well, then just fucking be upside down. Well, he was more unlucky than stupid. I mean, yeah, exactly. There's a video doing the rounds of a guy who's, I don't know if he's using a drone or if someone's like filming him while they blade or something like that. I don't know, but it's like actually kind of a cool video that's quite it's quite vibe. It's the only way I can put it. And then he bashes into a car door, and it's, I don't think it's funny per se. I think it's shocking. Some people think it's fucking hilarious, but I'm like, oh fucking hell, that hurt. I felt that. And other people, yeah. But people who are acting like, oh, he's such a dipshit. It's like, it was a cool video until he crashed. If he didn't crash in it, it would just be like cool. And there's criticisms you can make to whether or not it was going to bash into people, but depending on how good you are, he couldn't fucking predict that door. That door was like boom. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, then this is just bullshit. So we're going to talk about something else. Christ. Oh God, Christmas is coming up, isn't it? Fuck me. Kids are off school now, so that's good because that means I don't have to get up in the morning. I fucking hate getting up in the morning to take the kids to school. I am so looking forward to when they're big enough to do that themselves, and I can just go, okay, get up, and then they do it and they go do whatever the fuck. And then I'll probably just start being awake most of the night. But
I gave you artwork.
you give art.
It's on the server.
Which bit of the server?
My bit, the only bit I'm allowed access to.
It's not about being allowed access to. It's about the bit that I can fucking give you access to.
But I gave you it anyway, so be happy.
What's it called?
Sick boy.
Ah, is it me leaning forward with a sword?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks cool. I'm not fucking sorting anything out with it. I can't be asked.
Oh, no, I was just showing it you. Calm down.
I am calm. Oh, Jolly Saint Sick. For Christmas, I want Fraggle Stick car. No, you don't get anything. You don't even get coal, because coal has value. Well, I tried the new Linux M1 SSI thing. I don't know what that is. Unless you mean doing Linux on a Mac, where cool is corrupt due to trying Asahi Linux M1. What? Okay, thank you. Can we talk about things that I mean, I think I know what you're talking about, but most people are going to be like, what? That's just words, man. Coal has the most value, in my opinion. I mean, you can throw it at people, you can use it to draw on the house.
You can eat it.
Oh, yeah, delicious. Great. Now go buy a bottle. Thanks for the reminder and approval. Sorry, what did I approve? I approve of nothing. I never approve of anything, and that way I don't get in trouble. Nothing less calming than being told to calm down. Why don't you fucking... Alright, chit, no. Look, just... Whoa. You calm down. Now, we wouldn't be upside down if globe was flat. That's true. Did you just say I can't wait for my kids to be old enough for me to neglect them? Because that's true fatherhood. You fucking damn right. And it's not about neglect. They'd still have a house. And they'd still have parents who love them. It's just that I wouldn't have to get up in the morning. That's not the same thing as neglect. Fuck you. Neglect would be not feeding them or giving them any love and care and attention.
Can I have Beppis?
You can have Beppis. There's a Beps.
Thank you.
Minecraft coal is good and useful. You can make torches with it, but it's not as useful as it used to be. Hi, Janice Farmer. How many Janices have you farmed? Many, hopefully, otherwise that's a bit of a misleading title. You can add coal to a Superman and make a diamond, so there is no end to its carbony goodness. What? Are you saying that Superman could crush a coal into a diamond for you? Because I think that was in one of the shows. But
how useful are actually diamonds anyway?
Diamonds are very useful, but they're nowhere near as rare as I think it was De Beers. Like, if you want conspiracy theories, like real conspiracy theories are just companies artificially making stuff rare. Like, De Beers own a bunch of diamond mines, and they just don't fucking mine them. And if anybody ever fucking finds a new one, they just buy it off of them, which is better for them. And then they just make them artificially scarce.
When you and Mrs. Sick are eventually able to get your dream house and studio to do skits again, will you ever consider doing a VTuber style streams?
Do you mean like having a virtual Sir Sick? Because I've wanted to do a virtual Sir Sick just for specific. I always like mediums and being able to play with them. That's why I started doing the IRL Sick, and that's why I started having Mrs. Sick help with the animation and stuff. I like having multiple ways of doing things because I think it's fun. So I'd like, I don't know about VTuber because that's like 2D, but having like a 3D model that I could like motion track would be quite fun. And I'm sure that there's gags that I could do with that. Pardon me. Good for drilling holes. Maybe looking for more coal. You get holes for diamonds to get more holes to get more diamonds. You make a diamond pickaxe. That's how De Beers works. They've got a lot of diamond pickaxes and they go dick. Villager trading in coal blocks for super smelters. Then diamond gear is needed for netherite upgrades. Can we not be fucking talking about fucking Minecraft? Like, it's nice though. The kids got really into Minecraft and Terraria. So, with the things that they like, me and Miss Sick are actually able to have conversations with them about it and know what the fuck they're talking about, which is always nice. And they're into pixel art games. So they're basically like their dad.
Mrs. Six sounds like she needs bed. No, I've had enough bed, thank you.
Yeah, she's fucking sick of being in bed. We both were. We had one whole day of just going, all right, fuck it, let's just stay in bed all day. And we watched Schitt's Creek all day. We rewatched. It was really good. But that gets really old really fast. I like that, Dave. Which Dave? Quit talking about Minecraft. No. I mean, yes. I mean, only because I want to. That and marketing of engagement ring. Oh, someone's still talking about De Beers. YouTube didn't notify me until now. Conspiracy. It does seem completely pointless to not fucking tell people about streams. Anything other than fucking immediately. That's the other thing. People ask me to Twitch stream a lot. And then they get mad whenever I do it. I do like an hour, maybe 2. And they go, that was a bit short. And I'm like, I ain't fucking sitting here for 8 hours. Like, people who do full-time Twitch streaming, that shit looks like hard goddamn work. That's a real grind. You just sit there all fucking day playing games for people and trying to be entertaining. I can't be on all day. I can't fucking do that. I can be on for an hour on a Monday, maybe 2 if I'm feeling saucy. And then, you know, there's my performance to actually record the videos. And that's like an hour, maybe 2, depending on what I'm doing. Fuck being like that all the time. That sounds so fucking horrid. I do not like that idea. Not a conspiracy, a calamity. I mean, that's true. Do y'all consume the Jane of Mary? We have been known to partake, but we don't. We're really lame, so we wouldn't know how to get it. If someone turns up with it, though, we're like, okay, yo. I would like to suggest that a sick Mrs. Sick be referred to as Miss Ill. Missile. All right, Missile. That's good. I like that.
I'm not impressed.
She's not impressed. I mean, it's better than fucking CC jokes. E equals MCC
Stop.
here. I did a thing.
That dude annoys me so much.
I did a thing the other day, which was there was a bunch of letters crossed out from a keyboard, and you could only spell your name with the letters that weren't crossed out, and the only letters in Sir Sick was C. So I was like, oh, it's CC. Oh my god. I cast Healing Word. Booyah. Oh wait, that doesn't cure disease. Can I take that back? Man, she wasted a spell slot. I mean, she'd technically feel better. Like, she'd get back some of her lost vitality, but I don't fucking know how D&D works. I'm just making assumptions here, to be honest. Whenever I Twitch stream, I get wet shoes. Welcome to the Twitch stream, and it's just a little river outside the back of your house. It's very streamy. Oh shit, it just broke its banks. Oh, the house is flooding. I did partake, but didn't inhale. Didn't that was Bill Clinton, and I think Obama said that someone said the same thing to him, and he said, Did you inhale? And he went, yeah, that was the fucking point. Maybe not in those words, but yeah, like, be honest. What isn't that the point? Literally. Apologies for the coughs. Nothing is better than CC jokes. I mean, nothing is more of a joke than CC. Poor guy. I mean, he's completely mad. And, oh God. We keep just talking about random people that I've covered. I mean, sometimes people expect me to remember who I've covered, and I don't fucking know.
Sick Mrs. sounds more posh for some reason.
I mean, she is a sick missus. I don't think it sounds more posh, but she definitely is ill. The screen seems
in my own
bright.
head. I sound horrendous.
The screen seems terribly bright. Has the acid kicked in, or is this the way for everyone? I mean, if you mean the red background, then it is quite saturated. I did that on purpose. I wanted it to look very, very ominous because of coughing up blood, which thankfully I'm not seeming to do anymore, although I could check by spitting into a rag, but I don't have one on me. So I'm having to swallow like a good girl. I've smoked in wind, rain, sun, and snow, but never in hail. Ah, you twat. What the frig? What the frig? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, cinnamon whiskey's dirty.
Cinnamon whiskey, hot toddy might do you both the world of good. I mean, we had hot toddies while we were ill. Again, I wouldn't be doing this stream now if I wasn't feeling significantly better. So I'm just hoping to stop. I'm coughing up blood too. I have pneumonia, twinsies. I have no idea what I had. The doctor didn't check. They just prescribed stuff. I smoked while it was hailing. Oh, lol, I'm slow. You are. You did cough blood. That isn't funny, bloke. My mum's had that symptom. It isn't funny, but it is if it happened to me. Everything bad happening to me is always funny. And it did happen. And then I went to the doctors and then I was fine. But I don't think that I think that I had like a super bloody nose. Because holy shit, there was a lot of blood coming out of my nose. So I think it was going down the back of my throat, like during the night. And then in the morning, I would cough up blood. And the first couple of times it freaked me out, so I tried not to cough. So I didn't know how much there actually was there. I reckon if I'd have just coughed up all the blood that had gone down the back of my throat, it would have just stopped. That's my theory. And yeah. Coughing blood versus coughing crip. Oh, for fuck's sake. Coughing blood from a lacerated throat. I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse. But whatever. Okay, mate, you owe me a new pair of trousers. I owe you nothing. I tell you what, I do fucking hate it when people tell me that I owe them something because I make videos. It's like, no, I don't. I watch your videos, so you owe me, and you should do something that I. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm very, very happy. I'm pleased that you all enjoy it and all that shit. I ain't doing fuck all for you. I make my videos. They're free. They entertain you. If they don't entertain you, don't fucking watch them. And you wouldn't. So that transaction's a pretty good transaction, in my opinion. No one has to pay anything. If people choose to pay something, I still don't consider I owe you as much as to continue working, in my opinion. Is
this like the level of crazy when you get people who like make death threats because the TV show hasn't come out yet?
Yeah, basically. I think that lives in the same fucking house.
It's weird.
It's like, no, I don't actually have to do shit. Obviously, you owe us feet pics. Look, I'll sell you fucking feet pics.
You do not want his feet pics.
What is wrong with my feet?
Your feet are weird looking.
My feet are fine.
No, they're not.
There is nothing wrong. You've got weird looking feet.
I know.
They're so fucking tiny. Freakishly small feet.
Leave my small feet out of this.
You started it. She can't fucking finish her feet, fucking diss. God damn. There is nothing wrong with I have lovely feet apart from the bottom of them because I have plantar fibers.
Yeah, but feet are weird in general.
Yeah.
They're floor hands.
But my feet are no fucking worse than anyone else's.
I'm trying to think of the worst feet I've ever seen.
My cousin, or second cousin, he has feet that look like the one from Monty Python. Literally, they look like the foot that comes down and squishes and is really weird looking.
Ugh.
Yeah. I think I told him as well.
It sounds like you.
I'm putting your kid through college, $5 at a time. You owe me. I mean, we don't pay for college in this country as a general rule, so no. You're putting whiskey into me $5 at a time. There you go. Not saying that's the word I was looking for. Appreciate it. I appreciate every single person who watches my content and enjoys it. don't owe you shit. If you think I owe you shit, get the fuck over yourself. There was someone, I've said it before, but there was someone asking me for money because they were a fan and they wanted $20, and I worked it out that if I gave like half my subscribers at the time $20 each, I would by multiple times give out more money than I've ever earned on YouTube. It was like so fucking ridiculous, the idea of giving out money like that for someone even being a full since the start fan. No, not gonna give you anything. It's for their floor hands. I'm dead.
Well, that's what they are. They're like elongated floor hands. Like, I don't know. I've never seen the appeal of feet.
Still no clue
they're
why the
useful.
fucking algorithm brought me here. Now they're talking about fucking feet. Oh, that was my point. You know, I'm happy to give out feet pictures for fucking cash, and it would be a decent amount too. Coughing up blood in nice clean socks. Nose, eyes, ears, throat, and roads are blocked. What the fuck? We do through loans.
My
Loans of
girlfriend hates feet. She only takes socks off in to shower.
So she
See,
hates her own feet.
I'm not that bad.
She like looks down and goes, "Oh my god, oh god."
I don't like wearing socks though.
Wait, Cystic doesn't have prehensile feet.
I'd rather, if I could get away with it, I'd be naked all the time because it's more comfortable than anything else.
I appreciate you. That doesn't mean I like you, Cystic. I mean, that's pretty fucking accurate. I don't know you. When people, like, there's the parasocial relationship thing. It's like, I might fuck about with y'all, but at
Y'all?
best... Y'all? I use y'all, fuck you.
Y'all?
But the best that you could consider is that we're like pub friends, which is not the same as friends. I have one friend. I have one real friend who is my best mate.
It's not me.
And it's not her. It's a dude, like a real
man.
No,
well, not really, but
he's my friend. He's my boyfriend. I genuinely enjoy your content and think you're a bit smarter than you give yourself credit for. Lies. Enjoy your content, and Mrs. Six Arts are chef's kiss. I thought I was about to say Mrs. Six Feet.
I'm dying.
Matt, maybe hands are just more grabby feet. That's true.
They're like, yeah, but the hands are like air feet, and then you've got feet which are floor hands.
Right, pot belly, feet, hands. Cystic is an orangutan. I mean, I've got quite long arms. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not that ginger. It's okay.
Not that ginger. Pretty fucking close. Last for death by scraping fetus off the wheel popped in my head when this came up in my recommendations. What the fuck? Oh, obviously kidding, but in seriousness, I wear Vans, so I don't use socks.
Oh, God, no, use socks anyway.
I don't use socks.
I know you don't, and it makes everything stink.
I know, but I don't care.
I know.
That's the important thing.
I tolerate socks because I don't want my feet stinking to high heaven.
Some people who deep dive into their parasocial views are just scary. Yeah. And I learned not actually that long ago, because I've been pretty open with like, if people would message me on various platforms, I'd be pretty friendly with them. And then someone scared the shit out of me. And it's not anyone that any of you... there was the one guy who was just fucking nuts and stalkery. And I was well understanding of them. I didn't talk to them in private at all, because they were a fucking nutter. But someone else did something that I was like, I do not know what to fucking do with this. And that taught me I can be friendly but corporate. And so you do have to take that sort of step back when it comes to...
Well, like Jacksepticeye had one recently.
I imagine Jacksepticeye has had a lot of them,
Yeah.
probably more than he's realised.
Well, he said he got somebody who was kind of stalkerish, and he said it got to the point where they would turn up to places where he vaguely said he was going,
Yeah.
and they were just there asking for autographs and stuff. And he's like,
That's fucking creepy.
yeah, and he started like,
I mean, for starters, stop saying where you're going. Like, just
it
don't.
was no, because it was like supposed to be a social thing,
Oh, right.
but he didn't expect because it was so short notice. He didn't expect anybody to turn up, and they were there, and they kept coming back and kept coming back to all these.
I mean, if you don't expect them to turn up, then
But,
don't fucking say.
But they said they started getting like really dark in messages and stuff, and he was like, "I'm not a therapist. I shouldn't have to handle this."
Someone with, you know, Spadici is so big that I think you have to be way more aware that you have such a large amount of people who are interested in you. I don't think I'm ever going to get that big for any reason. I mean, you never know. I might start doing something weird and stupid that people really fucking engage with, but I don't expect it.
The best way to you just point out to everybody, yeah, don't be a creep. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. And that's the way I play it now, is just to be... We have these streams, and I'm more sort of friendly and engaged in this. But when someone sends me messages now... if they've got a question, I'll answer it. And if they just want to tell me, good job, I'm like, thank you. But I'm not so... I don't talk to people like I would normally talk to my friends or acquaintances, people I actually know. I'm a little bit more standoffish with it. And you need to be, because some people don't get it. Some people really sort of latch.
So put your feet together for sake.
For God's sake.
Fuck.
T-Series didn't deserve to surpass Pewds. Okay. I just found a 30-minute video about why the movie Free Guy is actually evil. Thanks, Answers in Genesis. Fuck me. They're saying you can become back to life. I'm pretty sure sandals are designed for no socks. I mean, have you seen somebody wearing both at the same time? Just wrong. Linus of the Tech Tips variety. He's like fucking famous for it. Although not of late. Oh, pardon me. If I were to send a message, it would be rock and stone, brother. I don't get it. Come on, Mrs. Sick, you are not well. She's been sat there drawing. She doesn't want to be in bed.
I'm not saying that I am well.
But she doesn't want to go back to bed. You're not her real mum. I think we've just had this conversation.
Oh, damn it. If I want to suffer, I will suffer.
I mean, what they're really saying is, Mrs. Sick, shut the fuck up. We don't want to listen to it.
Fine.
Every time you speak, you cough.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. You don't have to go. It was a joke.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm readjusting my chair. Calm down.
Wait, so this money doesn't buy your eternal friendship? If I can't buy famous friends, then what am I doing? Sorry. I do appreciate it, though. I'm not going to say I don't like money. I like money, though. I like money and sex. You're tripping me out.
Oh my god, we have to watch that again. That's so
Fucking
good.
love Idiocracy. I love what Mike Judge said about it. People are like, oh, you're a seer. You told the future. And he went, no, I fucking didn't. It happened like 500 years earlier than I expected. Life is suffering and Mrs. Sick wants to be alive. I know. It's fucking infuriating sometimes. She'll just be there and I'll be like shaking and going, are you dead yet? And then she's like, meh, and damn it. Would you have good cough, Mrs.? We need. Some people want your cough. Is that your kink, you terrible person?
Is this like Game of Bathwater or something where I cough into a chest tube for people?
That is so fucking weird.
People would fucking buy that though. That's fucking.
I mean, maybe not ours.
Well, no, you don't want to buy mine. Mine's dirty.
I fucking hope not. That would be weird. It's like I've been offering feet pics and no one's gone, yeah, I totally have some. They don't want it. I know for a fact that if I were to ever
People
ask,
want to CDC me or something.
I know for a fact that if I were to ever go on Twitter and ask for like boob pics, it would all be guys. Old guys. I just know for a fact. I'm getting over COVID. It sucked. Yeah. I mean, we didn't have that this time, thank fuck, but it wasn't good.
Armored feet pics.
I wouldn't mind some fucking. That'd be pretty cool.
What, full chainmail?
Just the boots.
Just the boots.
Just the boots. I'm happy she's sick. She sounds better.
Yeah, fuck you, Dog.
He likes the sound of a dying Mrs. Sick. It's just that this is the first of your streams. I'm assuming that you've gotten to, and this is largely what they're like. Pointless. How do you sell a fart? I mean, you just fart into a Tupperware box, wouldn't you?
Put a bow around it.
But you'd fart into a Tupperware tub, wouldn't you?
Yeah, then you put a bow around it, and people go, "Oh, it must be special. There's a bow on it."
Save the fart for later. I imagine it would still definitely have some kind of odor when it came out the other end too. Could you just fart in a jar and send it to someone for money? I mean, no, I wouldn't do that. That'd be too fucking weird. Fart in a jar is a Terraria item, you weirdos. I know. You get it's a cloud in a bottle and a whoopee cushion. And then your double jump isn't just psh, but also it's great. Best game ever, 10 out of 10.
That sounds like
if
some
up
of the kids
north
would
they
like.
made an electric car, they could call it an e-by-gum. I mean, it would be an electric bugum. Damn, about to go into a tunnel on Crossrail. See you on the other side.
Bye.
And then we never heard from them again. I give away my farts for free. That's because no one wants your farts. I have special farts. Powerful farts. Famous farts. Handsome farts. Fart in a cookie jar and give it as a gift. With cookies in it. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Like, oh, bit farty, that smell. But they think nothing of it, and then they take a bite. And it's like
it's infused.
Fart-infused cookie.
Oh,
that's disgusting. That's good. I like it. Technically speaking, you can actually jar a fart. I imagine that's supposed to say jar a fart. Most of the compounds that make the fart smelly are heavier than air, so as long as you're careful, you could totally fart and seal it. Well, then you just sort of fart over it, don't you? And if you keep farting, you could probably collect quite a lot of fart in a jar.
You know, eau de toilette.
Eau de toilette. Yeah.
Right. When I was a kid, I always thought it was like the smell of a toilet. And because of public toilets, I was really against smelling anything like that for a while. Because I used to think like they just captured the air from a public toilet.
It doesn't have a great name.
No.
I mean, the assumption, I think the point is that it's supposed to be you put on the perfume in the bathroom, but the kind of the odor. Bathroom, however the fuck the French say bathroom.
How do French say bathroom?
E-by-gum, French bathroom. That's the French accent there, if you hadn't heard it before. 6. You are too normal, aren't you? We're quite normal. Like when stuff comes up for sex, it's always fun. There's always someone in the audience who is, what? Like, I don't consider us hugely vanilla, but the internet is just like, it makes people who would otherwise be kinky just seem pretty fucking normal. And yeah. I farted in a co-worker's lunchbox once. Apparently the smell managed to permeate his sandwich. You're a bastard. That's funny, but you're a bastard. Fuck you. It's fine.
It's
unless
funny, but
unless
if it
they were an
happened,
asshole.
it's funny, but if it happened to me, I'd be devastated.
Oh my god. That's the thing about lunch. You don't fuck with someone's lunch because 9 times out of 10, that's like the highlight of their fucking day. And just to take that away from them. Like, I have a huge hate boner for people who steal lunches. I've never had it happen to me, but just the very concept of someone stealing my lunch drives me to a murderous rage. It is fucking just, I can't think of much else so simple, so almost seemingly not that big a deal, that is actually a huge fucking deal, and you should be set on fire for it. It is just ridiculous. Oh, so what about foot callus shaving parmesan? Delicious. Everybody loves a bit of parmesan feet. Been to France, the people sounded exactly like that. Had no clue what they were saying. Basically. Oh, shut up. Come on, stealing others' food. It's fucked up.
What? Salad de bain. I don't do French.
Salle de bain is how that's
It's
pronounced.
not ban.
It's salle de bain.
Salle de what?
Bain.
Ba. But we're
Not bain.
ba.
Bain. There's an N in there. You're just not fucking...
Ban.
No, it's not barn. Bain.
Sally de ban.
Christ.
It looks like Bane. Sally de Bane. See, I'm not good with French. I've never been good with French. My French teacher always took, like, she was so mean to me about how I pronounce French. I was like, I can't change my accent. This is all I have.
Mon Dieu. Incroyable. I don't know what the last one. Cauchemar Parmigiani. Something about cheese. Bong. Wait, is that incredible foot cheese? I think that might be incredible.
Sell the ban. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense for a toilet.
Sal e de bain. Sell the barn. I used it as a bathroom. You need to sell it.
Ban. Sally de ban. Ban. Sally de ban. I
Ban.
don't. Ban.
Ban.
Freaking ba you.
Up and at them. Spagootle.
Spagoodle.
Everybody knows that French word. Is this what we're doing now? Are we being fake, stereotypical French people? Croissant fin l'escargot. Twat.
I'm just terrible at French. It's not the language that is, like, built for me.
Where are you two from? Well, I'm from down south and she's from up north. There you go. If you're wondering where, lots of countries have an up north and a down south. And lots of planets have them too. So keep that in mind.
He's having a stroke.
Silly French. They've
don't
still got
do-
no word for entrepreneur.
I know only do fromage. That's only because of Dexter's Laboratory.
Isn't that a George Bush quote? Problem with the French is they've got no word for entrepreneur. Oh. Fucking hell. Still one of the funniest things. Just fucking after the stream, look up George Bush quotes, because they are some of the funniest things. Like, I miss that shit. I remember when people fucking hated George Bush because he was kind of a dipshit, but at least he was fun. I know soldiers find it hard to put food on your family. And he really did say that, and it's so good.
I know. I've never been good at accents. You're quite good at them. Which is probably why I got you to do all the voices for me, for my bullshit.
For the spoon stuffs.
Yeah.
I am good enough that someone who's not intimately familiar with a particular accent will go, "That's that accent," and but I'm not good enough that someone who is familiar with it goes, "You sound nothing like it. It sounds nothing. Fuck you."
I don't know. You do quite a decent Yorkshire accent.
You never used to say that, but I think
It's
it's just your
exaggerated, but it's
Barnsley. I mean, I fucking live around you people. I should be at least half competent at it. I don't know if it actually is a Bush quote, but honestly, that sounds really on brand for him, though. I don't know. I think it was Bill Bailey who said that he said that, and why would Bill Bailey lie? Can we get Sir Tex? I want the yeehaw says it. Christ, I haven't done him in a while. I would rather both Bushes and have another term.
See, sprechen die Deutsch. I could do that because mainly one of the wonderful things about German is you don't actually have to like have much of a pronunciation in order for it to actually be spoken properly. So it's easier for me in German.
Mrs. Sick has a better Yorkshire accent. Well, yeah.
Well,
She
yeah,
is
it's my native
fucking-
accent, you plonk.
You fucking melt. I still hate Bush, but at least you can tell he thought he was doing the right thing. Hey, that's fair.
Oh, God.
And it was almost always funny.
Alright, I'm getting real sweaty, so I need to change.
What, into a less sweaty girl?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, we got
It's
3
all-
minutes left.
It's all the poly. It's making me sweaty.
Oh, you got the sweaty unterboobs.
Oh,
Hans face unterbooby.
right here.
It's giving it a good wipe under them titties. She has big old she has tig old biddies. Wait, Yorkshire has an accent? Yeah, apparently so. I didn't realise. That was one of the things. Like, it is so common for people, wherever they're from, for people to assume that they don't have an accent. Now, me, I kind of don't, because I've been told that I have a university accent. I have not been to university. I do not have a university accent. And yes, I am stupid. Can you do a Cornwall accent? I could do a sort of Cornish accent. I've only got one phrase, which me, my dad, and my brother went to Cornwall for like a little boys' holiday when we were kids. Well, my dad wasn't a kid for obvious reasons, but we went to get fish and chips, and the fucking lady, we just thought it was so goddamn funny because she said to my dad, "Thank you, my lover," and it was just so fucking funny. "Thank you, my lover." Only Creaky Blinder has no silly accent.
He's like generic, but McJerrickson from
Generic
Jerrick,
McJ-
Wales.
I mean, geriatric. He's old. Gotta love him though.
Yes, he can do Cockney accent. His family are Cockney.
Cockney accent is my pissed off accent. When I'm really angry, I just get more and more fucking Cockney. I'm like, "You fucking slags, I'm gonna cut you." But yeah. Anyway, I should stop trying to force my throat to do things it shouldn't. Take that as you will. And we've got like 40 seconds left, so I'm gonna start winding this up. I definitely can't do this for another hour. Fuck that shit. Unless someone puts in another $700, but that ain't fucking happening in 35 seconds. So yeah, a bit stupid, isn't it? It always is. British. But can you talk like a pirate? Ooh, there you go. And talk like a pirate is just a Cornish accent. And that's not even how pirates spoke. $2, GG. But yeah,
Thanks,
say water
Dave.
bottle. Water bottle. I'm still British. I'm just posh. Anyway, right. Stream's over now. We're going to fuck off. I don't know if we're gonna go watch something, but I'm definitely not gonna be here. Well, I'm sure you've got lovely homes to go to, so drink up and fuck off. See you later, peoples.
Bye bye.
Bye.